black person and a Jew walk into a bar.
Yikes. Yikes, bro.
I didn't even say anything.
Nah.
That was just a joke I heard at work today.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. It's not wrong
Ugh.
if it's something I'm repeating.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so we oh, that's right. We're
Where are you
here.
going? Outer Worlds?
Yeah. Outer Worlds. V.
The Worlds of the
I
Out.
have some perks available. Let's do. So we can do the Negotiator. No XP from companion kills. 20%. 20% sprint speed.
It's really not that hard of a game.
Nice.
One of the actors from The Godfather died.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Who?
He's in a lot. He's also the dad from it. Not it. The dad from Elf. Buddy's dad.
No.
Walter. Yeah, he did. In The Godfather, he plays Sonny. He's like the adopted brother. He's also like the lawyer for the family.
Interesting. He died recently?
Like yesterday.
Oh.
He was. I think my mom said he was 89.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No,
His
seriously.
name. He
There was a
played
lot of
Sonny.
static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that, Graham?
I don't have time for this.
What? Oh, I almost stole that. Yikes.
You robbing people?
ID cartridge. You found an ID cartridge to use with the holographic shroud. You will now be automatically disguised when entering in the associated restricted area. What? What? What the hell? It's like a whole inner city.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled broadcast for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Fudge, a salt sour candy shop around a sweet purpleberry flavored center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
Spacer's Choice. Rent and Go. The Lost Hope. This place is cool. I'm just allowed to be back here.
Board reps office used to be in the docking bays?
Yeah, about 10 years back. That was before.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you I forget why I'm here.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
What? I'm sorry, this says pay bill? What? Or pay 10,000 bits? I don't have that. I don't have it.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
No qualms here.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more, Min.
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Abandoned outpost. Corporate secrets. Got it.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Do you remember Gladys?
Yeah.
I'm talking to her now.
She cool.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me. Here, take a candy with you.
Oh, she gave us candy. Nice. Whoa, what is this? Hold on. My mic is like killing me. I don't know if it's the gate. The gate
What
or
do you
like
mean?
something's not right here and it's bothering me. Whatever. Man, I've been fighting with my audio all day. Trying to make it sound better, but like it like cuts in and out. Riot control helmet, lightweight. You know, we could do for some more armor. This is heavy, medium, light. Figured the light would be good, so we can do compare. +3 science. +7 hack. Interesting. What is a leaper injector? That sounds disgusting. Security blade. Shock cannon.
Shock cannon.
Alright, we gotta go talk to this Udom Bedford dude.
Udon noodle?
I'm not going
Yeah?
anywhere, you hear?
Go back to Byzantium, you good.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try
Hello,
to catch
sir.
something.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged
Udom
me you were coming.
Bedford.
You must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Oh,
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
I'm gonna wring your scrawny neck, you sprat fuck. Give me back my ship. Wow.
Well,
Wow. Alex isn't important. I'm here to turn in Phineas Wells.
What?
Is the mad scientist wanted by the board, right?
All right, I suppose. How might I assuage your fears? Whom else would I work for? Those sublight thugs? That Tennyson woman? The sweaty masses in the groundside townships? The board is the only force for order in this rough and tumble colony of ours. Without them, we'd all starve to death or meet our end in a canid's jaws. That's a curious question. I can't say I've ever considered how my personal satisfaction factors into the work I do. Permit me to answer your question in another way. In Byzantium, I was one among many. I often felt
Pixel
lost
Gun
in the hurry and
3D.
expanse of the capital. Here, I have a measure of power and suffer little oversight. It makes for a different kind of loneliness, but it's one I have found I can endure.
That still doesn't tell me why I should trust you.
I understand. And I would ask the same of you, but I suspect... Well, I suspect I'd find your answers less than satisfactory, wouldn't I?
Most likely.
Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior!
Excelsior.
Oh, and there we are. I've removed the lock on your ship in a show of my gratitude.
Thanks, buddy.
An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
What?
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
What?
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it.
To give away
Why
something
would
so
you do
important
that?
to you, must have been some curious reasons.
I'll thank you not to question my motives, young miss. It was a mistake, and I'd like to put it behind me. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Oh my god, you have to be kidding. How stupid can you be? Yo, you could be a real asshole in this game. So before I can do the board a
Really
favor
lets you,
and
like,
turn
say
over
what you
Wells,
want.
I need to do you a favor.
You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with? You've changed your mind? Fine. You see, I really do need that seal. I can't grant you access to Byzantium without it. If the board learned of my foolishness, why, by the law, they'd fire me.
Maybe you deserve to be fired. That's not my problem.
I absolutely would not. The board isn't even the worst of it. Gladys intends to sell it to the highest bidder. She's demanded I provide her with proof of its authenticity. And if I refuse, she'll have those goons at Sublight Salvage throw me down the waste disposal shaft. A spicy little pickle entirely of my own making. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I'm certain Gladys can be made, well, can probably be made to see reason. I'll be waiting eagerly for your return. Now, is there any way in which I might assist you? Be my guest.
Oh, I can ask him some questions.
You gonna interrogate them bitches?
Can you get me to Stellar Bay?
Good law. Who'd want to go to that toxic hell pit?
No. Emphatically no. Unequivocally no. Immutably no.
Ask away.
Well, alright.
Is it Mr. Wells, the fellow who woke you? How bad could he be?
Are you listening to me, Emperor?
So now we gotta go back to Gladys and be like, hey, we need the thing.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
No.
Depends. What are you planning to do with it?
Give it back.
See the lights. Taking a show or two at the infamous Bijou. Could be a treat if you like that kind of thing. All right, I'll sell it to you. But it's gonna cost you dear. Anything else, dear?
No.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I need to make some money. Oh my god, there's so many side quests. Hello? Introduce Parvati to Junli Tennyson. We'll set this one as priority now. Let's go meet him.
I know she's in there, Emperor.
I love how we're allowed to just like run around with our guns. Woo! Well, how do we get around to him? Oh. Duh.
Are those XF411s?
Yep.
And an old Yakita 37?
Yep.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Kirk Wallace. Nah.
Good for you. Hope you scared some sense into those bureaucrats giving you trouble. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting. Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
None of your business, just passing through.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Hell yeah.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name.
Oh,
what can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if... Well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
Oh,
I'd be
snap.
happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Oh, snap.
Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said... Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
Yo, she's so awkward.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Hell yeah.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
No, go for it. Why is it that I can always comment on it being warm?
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Because that's all you care about.
Like, it's very interesting. It's like, what the fuck?
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome
Potential
to Auntie's
customer.
Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. It is unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine? That's messed up.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorists
Oh,
in
hey.
Israel. Report any sightings to your local board embassy.
Wait, what are we doing now? What is this? Let's get to the
You
ship.
know what's happening on Terra 1?
Nope.
Last I heard, the board was...
Rizzo's Lemon Slap. Slap your whole family tonight.
Ayo, the unreliable. How do we get to it?
Hey, you got a second?
What's
Hey,
up, buddy?
We don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone.
Hello,
I was in the
Felix.
middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by. Just to take a closer look.
Yes.
Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship.
Thanks, buddy.
Only thing it's missing is me.
This man's pretty cocky. You're pretty eager to throw... I don't appreciate being stalked, bucko.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Alright, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Oh my god.
Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
He doesn't even care. I'm enjoying this. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
I'm sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Oh, I kind of like this guy. Let him continue.
Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Oh, I have trust issues. Dragging bodies, shootouts. The hell kind of ship do you think I'm running?
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss.
You're hired.
You're
He
not
called
gonna
me
regret
boss.
this.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Felix can join the party. Hell yeah, we got Felix and we got Parvati. This man was already prepared to get it. Time to waltz into our ship. What are you watching?
Family Guy.
Oh my god, it's so loud.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain.
Yeah, this bitch
Or
was
rather,
screaming.
your headgear is.
What does she call me? Whoa. Olympus Monarch.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure. Hey.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages? I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Comes from the heart, you'd say.
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
What? This crew needs you. You should focus on your work, you stupid idiot.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
cold. You're about the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them. Why would I say that?
Because you're a tough guy.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Great idea. Drinking solves everything.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
We're going to get a drink at the bar.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
The bear. About to have a bevy.
Apple cider. A hard cider for a hard...
The Lost Hope. Here we go.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
What?
Oh, beer. I guess, yeah, I can do that. Beer can be good. I bet. Bottoms up.
Beer, huh? Good choice, if you want to get unsober in a hurry.
Ah, this tastes like the underside of a boot. People drink that for fun? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Yo, you can really have some heart-to-hearts with the companions here.
Specifically. Definitely. Definitely specifically.
I think you can like get in relationships and stuff.
Oh, really?
I mean, just
I think so.
with Junlei. I
Interesting.
don't know what to do about
With your companions?
us.
That's kind of weird. Yes.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd she actually write in the message? You haven't said. This is like some high school stuff.
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
Oh man, I can't. I guess my perception's not high enough. No, I don't think so.
Well, maybe she just wanted to let me know her preferences. In a less awkward way. But that made it more awkward. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
A 4? Let's get you some water. Alright, same as before, maybe you should quit while you're ahead and standing.
Law, no. That beer tasted like how Dad's old socks smelled. Maybe something sweet and mild, like wine?
Let's try whiskey. Nah, wine it is.
Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes.
It was this Pravati's
that's-
like first time
that's
drinking.
not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
Yo, Parvati is we just met her. Hello? How are you head over heels already?
You love her, bro.
She's
Everything?
like geeking out.
I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does?
Hope has no bounds.
What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
Yo, honestly, it sounds like you got crippling anxiety.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Yo, we can slide in.
Of course. Wouldn't you be? Huh. I've never thought of it that way. I wonder what June's afraid of being rejected for. She seems perfect to me. Maybe those are just my rosish colored goggles talking. To be strong like her. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me.
You just met her.
Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Love at first sight, my guy.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow.
Woo!
So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Might as well. Determination. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself. Believe it. What does the booze tell you?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel.
Damn straight.
And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You're
You know
good
something,
people.
Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come
You
on,
can.
let's
It's
go.
called my ship.
Somehow, I always find my way back to the Groundbreaker.
Hey, Felix, get the hell out of here.
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats.
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way. Stowaways ain't free. We were just as trapped as anybody else. We didn't belong in the system, but we still had to live in it. We still had to play by the board's rules. Imagine spending your whole life looking out at the stars, and knowing you could never aspire to be anything more than a box hauler. That's what it's like.
You're making excuses.
Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
What happened between you and your foreman? Foreman.
Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Former dock worker, anyway. That's all in the past now. I'm over it. And he's in recovery, probably.
You probably murdered him.
Yeah, I mean, in theory. But I wouldn't have felt half as good. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives. Yeah, I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Hell yeah. That's cool. You can actually build relationships.
Yeah.
Like
You can just smash anybody you want.
well, I don't know about that. But like you can really like get the backstory of your companions.
That pad down there.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty nice. I have to try to do this again because it's really bothering me. I don't know if it's the gate or I don't know if it's the gate or the compressor. I don't know. 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 Hello? Hello? Testing 1 2. Okay.
I believe I
oh,
hear
shit.
Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Nice. So what? Am I like in the open world now? I can... Oh, I have 10 points. Nice. Ranged. Bless you. Bless you.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you. Hold on, pause. Felix has a grenade launcher as his primary? Why? Decrease the amount of threat this companion generates when attacking enemies, making them less likely to attack this companion. Base health. Oh, I did base health for her too. Interesting. Cool.
I don't know if you watched the big finale, but you know that slick-looking spacer from All My Colonists? They got her playing the Queen of the Marauders.
Do you think maybe I could borrow that sometime? Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar.
What?
I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not bad so far.
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
Oh, snap. In the most awkward way possible.
Yeah. In my defense, it's not like June was all too clear about what she was trying to say. She still ain't. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
14,000. My lord. All right, let's see what other what can we do? Silas, the local gravedigger, asks you to collect money from a few workers late on their payments. Nice.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Nice. We'll bring both of them with us. Damn, you can have a lot of companions. Everett, how many?
Yeah?
How many companions did you have?
I don't remember.
How do you not remember?
I told you, I didn't really pay that much attention. Like, after it stopped working, I just
Thank
kind
the
of like
law.
blocked everything out, 'cause I never
I've been
remembered
requisitioning
what
backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
Are we gonna fight? What are you babbling about?
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
This game kind of reminds me of BioShock.
Does it?
Infinite.
Interesting.
Kind of. There's some things about it. Maybe it's just, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Hand over all your bits.
There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. And what are you doing here? Visiting? Well, let me give you the grand tour. This here's my domicile, and there's the door. Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching, and soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious.
What the heck?
It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one. You are? Oh, wow. First time anyone's ever told me that. I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center.
Oh my god, there's so many missions.
Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me. You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Oh my god.
You what? But why? I was dependent on you. Does it feel good? Robbing an old man of his last shred of hope?
I'm leaving.
You said, hell no.
Oh, I cut my own hair.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Bruh.
So everyone says, until someone forgets to cough into their elbow, and then we're all dying of plague. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Ew.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions. As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care, pay up.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay, and that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
What?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague. By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers. No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay.
Much obliged.
Wait, but I still need money.
What can I do for you? Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor? Experience was my teacher. Experience and... So, you want to be an embalmer. Brochures 1 through 5. Courtesy of the Spacer's Choice Department of Career Development. What can I do for you?
I need him to pay. Oops. Phyllis Granger.
Hermione Granger?
Phyllis. In the Salt Tuna Cannery.
You the new worker?
Nope.
Whatever. Make it quick, Tenderfoot. I'm busy.
Tenderfoot.
Shit. Silas still on about that. Here, take the fees. I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell Reed I was late on my payment. Because they're not my fees and not my gravesite. Guy I worked with shot himself. I paid the bill. If you're not familiar with board law, you ought to be. Law requires delinquent gravesite fees to be paid by the deceased party's closest living relative, which meant me. Shame, though. Eugene was a good worker. Woke up one morning and put a round through his upper story. Can't imagine why. The kid was doing all right at his desk. We all thought he was an upstanding receptionist. Just between the two of us, I'm pretty shocked his weapon didn't misfire. Spacer's Choice handguns aren't the most reliable. Not half as awful as the bill Eugene left us with. Suicide's a crime. The legal term is irreparable damage to company property. What Eugene did to himself was vandalism.
Oh, that's fucked up.
When one of your workers commits a crime, the entire town pays for it. In other words, Edgewater would have been penalized pretty hard. Whatever Eugene was worth as an asset, we would have had to pay out of pocket to Spacer's Choice. Well, excuse you. I'll have you know, Eugene was an asset to us all. May his atoms be commended to the law. All I know is Silas asked me for Eugene's gravesite fees, which means he was approved for burial, which means his papers went through, which means the town's in the clear. I'm just glad to put this whole ugly affair behind me. Eugene can rest his bones in peace, and the rest of us can get on with our own lives.
Alright, we gotta go back and tell... What the fuck? How many people are leaving? Gotta tell Silas that this boy can't pay his fees. Wait. There we go. I like the concept of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Parvati. Come for a visit? Lovely to see you about, Miss Parvati.
Things going all right, Silas?
Been keeping him careful and true, miss. Best to ask her yourself.
My dad's buried here. Silas watches over him when I can't leave the house. Oh. Well, thanks.
Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Conrad's barbershop is a yawning pit that swallows his every bit. I keep telling him he should cut a few corners. Skimp out on the disinfectant. You gotta put the squeeze on Conrad. Find some dirt on him. Maybe check his back room. That's the word, extortion. Been on the tip of my tongue all day.
Now I gotta find dirt on Conrad. Let's see what he's hiding behind his shops. Hello, sir. I'm gonna go in here. Pardon me. Is this a dead body? What's up with this, mister? What the heck is this? More dead bodies? Hold on. You have a dead scientist, my dude. What are you doing back there?
What can I do for you?
What the hell is going on with the bodies?
Go ahead. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours. Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. As the good vicar says, work fortifies the spirit of a man. If you want to feel exhausted, try not having any work.
Oh, Conrad. Receptionist shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call for what is destruction of Spacer Choice's property. Eugene was an asset and somebody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us, so I was thinking that we pawn off his teeth. What the hell? Eugene had a full set of gold teeth, heirlooms passed down his family or something. You're processing his body, right? Just dig around and pry them out. We sell the teeth somewhere nice and quiet, use the bits to pay his body price, and nobody's... What? What do you think? Don't write back. In fact, don't talk to me at all. Just give me a special signal next time you see me. Waggle your eyebrows. Sir, you sold his teeth, my
What can
guy?
I do for you? You know about Eugene?
Yes, sir.
How?
Because I went into your back room. I'm a mind reader. I found a note from Phyllis.
Then, you know Phyllis suggested selling off Eugene's gold teeth. I didn't approve of the idea then, and I don't approve of it now. Eugene's golden teeth were a family heirloom, representing 3 generations of poor dental hygiene.
Oh.
He took them to his grave. More than a few. Those teeth were his personal savings. I can't ask Silas to dig up a man's body and pry a few teeth loose from his jaw just to pay my bills. Can I?
Are you asking rhetorically? Because if you're being serious... Ugh, gross.
Desperate measures, Miss Holcomb. Desperate measures. I'm going to have to ask Silas to dig up those teeth. It's the only way I'm paying my gravesite fees. Here you are. Gravesite papers affixed with my signature and an
Nice.
IOU.
Nice.
Eugene was not a suicide. He put a bullet in his brain, yes, but that's largely a technicality. I was
How
the
is that a
one who prepared
technicality?
Eugene's body for interment. I discovered symptoms of the plague on his corpse, and I discovered medicine in his pocket. Lots of medicine. Eugene overdosed on adrenatime, which is known to cause psychosis and paranoia as possible side effects. The paranoia drove him to take his own life. It's a miracle of bureaucracy. If Eugene's death were filed as a suicide, we'd all pay the price for his crime. We can all thank our lucky stars that young Eugene was hopped up on medication and suffered its predictable side effect. I included it all in my official report. I'd like to think I saved Edgewater a great deal of money. We never could have paid the fines associated with a suicide.
That's crazy. Did you do the side mission about the worker killing himself?
I don't remember.
So I just did a side mission, and it's like about a worker killing himself, and like all of Edgewater is trying to like sweep it under the rug, because if he killed himself, he's like a worker and like an asset of the place and like the company, so they would have to pay his debt. So there's like this whole fucking thing, this like workaround, so they like skewed his suicide as like an overdose.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, crazy.
Interesting.
Very strange.
Things are changing around the Vale. Don't matter much to me, though. Graves still
It's
need
strange.
filling. Yeah? What about him?
We gotta dig up his teeth.
Yeah. Funny thing, Eugene's body ain't where it's supposed to be. The night
What?
we was supposed to commend his body to the earth, I had his grave all dug up and ready, right? And so I thought, I'll just rest my eyes a bit. When I woke up, his body was gone.
What?
Spirited away, vanished. The footprints nearby suggested that Eugene was stolen by marauders. Or he rose from the dead. Let me know if you find anything. Grave digging's a fine... Yeah? Former people, yeah. Marauders been raiding my graves, you see. Hence the armed guards. Couldn't tell you. No, I mean, I'm contractually prohibited from saying anything that might reflect poorly on Spacer's choice. Ah, avoid it. Shouldn't have said that either. Look, forget I said anything. You could look at it that way, I suppose. You could look at us and say, those Edgewater saps lost near every soul to plague. But you'd be wrong. We're survivors. Loyal company folk, braving the wilds. Every now and again, a virulent plague sweeps through our town. That's life on the frontier, I suppose. A body grows accustomed. Hang on, I'm doing some math in my head. 20, 30, carry the
Are you
one.
winning? You know the bad guys?
I'm just
my
talking
life.
to people.
Work's been real good to me.
There's a lot of people
Fresh
who
air,
talk to.
exercise. Only problem's the paperwork. Can't get anybody to pay their gravesite fees. Something I can do for you? You run into any trouble? Reliable work from a freelancer. That's gonna take some getting used to.
Woohoo!
Abernathy was sick? With the plague? That's disgusting. I shook hands with the guy. What? No. If I knew he was sick, I would have had him reported. I needed his fees because of his name. A for Abernathy. He was at the top of my list, you see?
That sucks.
Yeah?
Ayo. We did it. Gotta talk to Gladys. Wait, do I have any other missions down here before I leave? The cleaning machine. You found a defunct sanitation and maintenance auto mechanical in the supply closet upstairs on the unreliable. A cursory search. What?
What?
Oh. The illustrated manual. Retrieve the journal. He hid the banned book in a small cave along with some other contraband. Travel to the cave and retrieve it. Well, duh, we're gonna do that. Edgewater Cemetery discovered. Ayo. What are you doing, buddy?
I am playing
Fallout?
mini basketball.
You're playing basketball?
Mini basketball.
Oh, you're on the phone.
Yeah, it's from Miniclip. And it's just mini basketball.
Wait, I gotta check around to see if I can find any marauder camps so I can retrieve the guy's body. A primal behemoth. Oh my god, that was so loud. Oh shit. Oh my Jesus Christ. Oh my god. What the hell? Flaw tutorial. During your adventures, things may happen to your character that can trigger a flaw offer. Taking the flaw is optional, but doing so provides you with a perk. The choice is yours. Spacer's Choice found a flaw in you. Permanent concussion.
Yikes.
Having been hit in the head one too many times, your mental functionalities have been permanently affected. -1 mind. But I get a perk point. So, like, should I reject it or should I? -1 mind is not horrible, right? What do you think, Everett?
Say it again.
-1 mind. It's not horrible, right?
No.
For a perk point? Should I be permanently
That
concussed?
sounds pretty worth it. That sounds good to me.
So then what we can do, though, is with this perk point, we can do 15% companion crit chance, 100% additional ammo stock on vendors, carrying. Yup. Primal brain.
Yarp.
Primal hide. I wasn't expecting them to, like, be like that. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. Zero G brew. I'll take it.
You're fast.
Woot woot. We're level 8. Journal. Codex. N-ray damage. You have taken N-ray damage. This damage bypasses armor and does damage over time to you and to companions close to you. The more N-ray damage you take, the more damage it inflicts. That sucks.
Big one. That's not too bad. You're fine.
Oh, damn, dude. I have... Oh, that's so... Oh, man. Oh, man. Damn. Wait, what if we go deeper? Oh my god. I have no ammo.
Everyone all right?
Buckets.
Wait, where's this guy at? Oh, he's in here, that's right. Oh, it's this guy. That's right.
It's a fine new day in Edgewater. The cannery hums, streetlights and faces glow. I suppose this means the two of you were able to sort out the matter?
Yes, sir. Seems like the better choice.
The greater good can be difficult to determine. None of us can know the effects of our decision in a year, or 10, or 100. Take comfort in the fact that your choices are always, ultimately, in line with the grand plan.
Wow. I've got your book, buddy.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
You didn't want that book to keep others from reading it?
There is little more important than such a precious, rare text. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Just find somebody who can read French. What the hell?
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the Philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
What's a philosophist?
The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew.
Yo, this guy's gonna join me? What's in it for me, my guy? Could be a beneficial arrangement. You need a ride out of town. I wouldn't mind a ship hand.
Free spiritual counseling, someone to watch your back, not to mention a grown-up in the party.
I'm 28.
Exactly. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Oh, that's a good skill to have. Sounds good. Let's go.
Fantastic. I promise you won't regret this.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Hell yeah. The cleaning machine. So we gotta go back to the ship and ask Ada about the machine. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's right. I have to collect the fingers of these people. Damn. Find the 3 volumes. Thomas said he knows at least one of the volumes is set. Oh, that's right. We have so much to do here. Alright, let me get back to the ship and finish this nonsense.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work. Welcome back, Captain.
Hello.
How can I be of assistance? The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Nice.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Alright. We have so much stuff to do. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Hup. Okay. I gotta collect the fingers of these people. I definitely don't need both of those guys with me. Damn, wait, these guys are mad far away. So Birdie Cotton. I guess we'll go to them first.
I used to skip rocks in the river till Constable Reyes ticketed me for unlicensed terraforming. I think she was jealous. She don't know how to skip rocks her own self.
I really don't feel like fighting any more of those guys. Those stupid primal people.
I don't remember who they are.
Nah, it's like the fucking, like, they're behemoths. They're just like monsters.
Yeah.
They're just obnoxious. They like phase into the ground.
Yeah.
We got this!
Oh my god.
We made it!
Oh, I don't want that blade. She straight up has a fucking LMG. That's the funniest thing.
Incoming!
Oh, we're gonna loot the crap out of this place.
Great work.
Nice. Oh, these guys had ammo lying around everywhere. Oh, we had a hunting rifle. I'm gonna take that. And I'll take his finger. Oh no, I broke my ankles. Yo, his arms flew off. What the hell are these things? Come on. Doc Marybell. Maybell. There's no R there.
Marbell? Barbell?
Oh, Jesus.
Nice one. Okay, here we go. That's smart.
You good? Thought she died for a second. Whoa, what is that? Secrets. Wait, what is this? The condition sucks.
Yeah, I remember that being obnoxious.
What, the fact that you have to, like, everything that you find it just breaks?
Yeah.
I mean, it's alright, I guess. Like, I haven't ran into an issue where I'm like, oh god, I fucking hate this. It's just like, I guess it's like a way to like rotate out the weapons. So it kind of like the game forces you to just like adapt and like play with the other weapons.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not horrible. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I guess I can't jump over there? Okay. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna end up glitching out my game. God, I just want to jump over it. My ankles. Oh, that hurt. Do you ever get like a mount or something in this game? Like,
I don't remember. I don't think so.
there's a lot of running. Primal nest discovered? Well, not on purpose. gotta go down here now.
Got it? Inside voices.
Didn't I just find... Here we go. Oh shit, it's a full out brawl. What happened? I died.
This is good.
I didn't take the best approach. I thought that the sniper that I had, the hunting rifle, was going to be stronger and I'd be able to one-hit them. That was not the case.
No, didn't work out that way?
No. Not at all.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
Let's be all sneaky like. Oh my god. I walked right into that. Christ almighty.
You gotta be careful, bro. Dangerous out here.
Wait, was I already here? I think I was already here. Ow, my ankles. Alright, we gotta turn in the fingies. That's a mine. Oof. These landmines. What's Q? Oh yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Everyone all right?
Does that mean my armor is broken? Ooh, that's heavy though. Yo, we look cool as shit with that on. What? We look cool as shit. We gotta go talk to Constable Reyes.
I don't even know who that is. Actually, I remember who Reyes is.
Really?
A little bit.
We just had to go kill those people. Those people and take their fingies.
Nice. Did you take them real good?
I murdered them and then I chopped off their finger.
Almost lost a finger in a cannery today.
Can't say I approve of a town run by McDevitt. Doesn't sit right with me at all. We pay by the finger. What do you have for me?
We pay by the finger.
Gil Antrim. Real name, Guillaume. Duly processed by a freelancer on behalf of Spacer's Choice. I remember him. I was just a kid last I saw him. Shame. I'll just need your signature here, 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 and here. Got any more fingers for me?
Actually, I have quite a few.
Mabel Burgess. Age 37. Right or left-handed? Let's just say no longer applicable. I remember Doc Burgess. Conducted my physical every fiscal quarter. Guess she couldn't keep her hands off her patient's medicine. Still one outstanding bounty. If you've got a finger, I've got the paperwork.
I got one more finger for you.
Here we are. Bertie Cotton. Cause of death. Let's just say overwhelming physical trauma. Bert was the local preacher before Max took over. Always was quick to remind us that we all get what we deserve in the end. Well, that's all three. I must remember to requisition some more fingerprint ink. Here's all the compensation you've earned, plus a bonus.
Oh, you gave me a bonus? What's this? Junior Deputy Constable?
You've done such a bang-up job hunting down our former workers that I thought it only proper to deputize you. Congratulations.
Woo!
Let me stop you there. It is official Spacer's Choice policy that all Marauders, regardless of prior affiliation to the Spacer's Choice brand, no longer qualify as our people. Marauders are folk who lost the will to keep working, wandered out into the wilds and gave into their baser instincts. Not everyone's cut out to work in Edgewater.
Some turn deserter, some turn marauder. None of them get my sympathy. Uh-huh. I recall young Eugene. Good kid. Nice smile. Fussy about his health, though. Took a little too much adrenatine. That'll do a number on your brain matter. Says so right on the warning label. Violent psychosis is a well-documented and legally accounted for side effect of adrenatine.
Nice.
Almost lost it.
So now... Solution vital. No, that's in sick bay. I don't want to go back there yet. Roseway. Well, this is from Terra 2. I don't want to go there yet. Weapons from the Void. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Thomas Kemp, one of the deserters living in Adelaide. Oh, yeah. We gotta find the books for him. Find the 3 volumes. He also promised a reward for,
Finger in the cannery today.
At least you got your health.
oh gosh. I'll probably do this mission and then get off.
Get off?
Yeah.
I know, it's like way past your bedtime.
Shut up. No, like I can stay up this late when it's like when I'm not going into work until like after 10. If it's
Yeah,
before 10, I have to sleep.
I got you.
But the fact that I'm going in at 12:30, I can sleep in until 10 and still be and like not be rushed for anything.
Factual.
I can still wake up, have my coffee, read a little bit, and then go to work.
Major facts.
I feel like I shouldn't just be waltzing up over here. Shit. I wonder if we can make this guy our companion. Higgins.
What's eating you?
What? I guess not. I already talked to him. Ouch, my ankles. What the heck?
We did it!
Ayo, the harder they fall, I got an achievement.
Oh, hell yeah.
Imagine if Earth had rings. That'd be pretty gnarly.
Right.
Don't you think?
That'd be a pretty neat look.
Hey, wait. I was already in here. I thought I looted this place. Where is it? Oh, this was not here. Thomas Kemp.
Huh? You hiding? Captain, look out!
Where'd these guys come from?
Here we go!
I will get this guy. So these guys randomly come back. Okay. Good to know. Good to know.
Any luck finding one of those engineering manuals?
I actually found both of them, my guy.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Both.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible.
Now
You
that is
really went
just
exploring
incredible.
down there?
Yes, sir.
Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
You've gained electrocharged surface. Electrocharged surface. What? Thanks, buddy. Oh, that's a helmet? What the hell? That's a helmet? Ew. Ew, this outfit is raunchy. Well, alright. Oh, we have 2 distress signals. Acquire Phineas's science weapon. The logs on Hawthorne's terminal indicate that Phineas has a powerful weapon at his orbital lab. Everett, I can't stop playing this game.
It just keeps going, man. It's addicting.
And I'm okay with it.
It's a fun game.
Alright, I'm gonna get to my ship. And then I'll be done. Oh my god,
Look.
bless you.
Thanks, man.
My leg. I don't really find anything worth buying at the vending machines, really.
There are some stuff like at certain points in the game that get pretty nice.
Oh, I'm sure.
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Alright, this is where I'm gonna save.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine.
Damn it.
Alex installed it
I
himself
lost.
right before he died.
Okay, now I'm done. Look at this place. This is sick.
I've shut off the visual feed from my ocular inputs in the captain's quarters.
Alright. I'm done. That's it. That's a wrap.